Oh yeah, down there. Hey guys. Oh well. Hey guys. I'm playing Madden
ready to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run got 3.
99,
now here's 2nd and 7.
Wide receiver.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson.
99.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Decent bleeding by.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
DJ Moore leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Okay, I don't know.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Bridgewater again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Steps away. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's got room.
Go time, baby.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Not going to be my
Crosby
own
connects on
video.
the extra point. We're back now in KC. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Larry right.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll get that to develop the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'm not playing Emily. I'm not
playing. Let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be brought
so I'm trying to get enough.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
I got a 96 who just sacked him.
That was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got Derek Thomas. Got Mean Joe Green here.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater, he's got it complete. Mike Davis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Steelers are going to take over an excellent field position.
That plug is
Clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense, maybe
I'm just trying to run down
had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers 15. That one good for 33 and a first. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Maurice Jones-Drew, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
oh, okay.
And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And last time out, went for a 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here.
If you wanted
it.
it.
One decision could do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for that 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
And down he goes. The pressure getting.
No, I just sacked him.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. In that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Going underneath here, the tight end DeValve. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And 4. Bridgewater now from the 50. And that will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. And to give this time to the tailback. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to
no, yeah, 99.
just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Dillon. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
All right. Oh, sweet. So not too bad. Oh, fuck it. Huh. But they will have all of it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the second quarter with over 3 minutes left. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd down and 10.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 4 yards out. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Uncorks one for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Now Roethlisberger. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
4 yards to go.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Yes, I have.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. This will be caught at about the 5. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Broncos 10.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard.
I gotta check. Hold on, guys. I'm just cleaning up my mats here. My popcorn. Yeah. I'm not sure. Should have been doing that. So, popcorn. Still pretty damn good.
As we are back underway on EA Sports. Now it's Patterson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Okay, fine.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards.
Woo.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yes.
Maurice Jones-Drew taking it in. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We begin this challenge in the 2nd quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining.
Pussy. Come on, go lay down.
The half. Currently, it's the Steelers with a football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
And going deep for Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can.
And fuck you, man.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And bulldozing his way through. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Now they'll run it on the toss. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Steelers. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Corey Dillon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive your reward.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink. Man, I can't pretty much. I can drink, but if I start drinking, then it turns into 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm drunk. And I talk about a fucking nonsense when I'm drunk. It's fucking nonsense, but it don't make any fucking sense. So, Well, sweat teams there. They should pretty much buy a few hats. Like for each team, each of different uniforms, like different team logos, I have on my own team. Like I got Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, I got the Steelers. I got the Packers. I got the Eagles, and I got the 49ers. So, and I should buy at least a Steeler hat, Packer hat, an Eagles, and 49ers. Yeah, but I got so many fucking hats as it is. As it is. But it will not make sense. But what Corey's doing is he need to go right there. Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelsey. It has a lot of chance to get pretty much get that one, but every time now I'm slowly working my way up because they want go over 7,000 actually 7 million coins for Kelsey, and I'm trying to upgrade Deion Sanders. Yeah, he a 99, but I need a full at 499. Just got him last night. Peyton Turner. Pick number 28 of New Orleans Saints. Then I just got him pick Richard Grant. I'm saying that right. Richard Grant, second round pick. That 48 pick of Atlanta. And I got a whole lot. Probably got a 96 punter. The next guy I want to try to get from sets here, he in the playoffs, in the draft class, is pretty much not Ben. Because if I get over Ben, I'd trade him in a heartbeat. I say pretty much a damn. Alright, guard. but the pretty much mostly got pretty much one, but I don't need in my lineup is that guy right here. A 99 kicker. I already got a 97 kicker, but now I just need an other 97 and a 95 here. So the 95 is not really that much, but 95 is not really that much, but the 97, shit, man. If I get pretty much, I want a 99 tight end. Hold on. Oh, fuck it. I do got a 97 and 95, but hold on. Should I get a 99 tight end? Or should I get some... I would like to have a 99 tight end and go along with pretty much my 99s on offense. Because I got a 99 wide receiver, a 99 halfback, a 99 quarterback. If I get that guy, okay, I got Corbin Patterson. I got Ben Roethlisberger, a player I showed you earlier in the front rounders, and I got pretty much Drew, or John Dat Drew, or some shit. Okay. Well, I'm really... I gotta look here. Since I did that, should have enough. So, what am I doing? So, and here, then, damn. Hold on, wait. Going over here. That is a little bit easier way how to do it. Okay. Let me do that. We're gonna do one challenge, or a few challenges, but shit, here. The bigot coin. So. So, $7.55. I get that 99 on tight end. We're sure I got a 99 kicker.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're ahead by 4, but your opponent has driven all the way down to your 3-yard line. Second and goal. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cordero Patterson, 92 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
So,
and I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he won't quite
make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
I do want a 99 tight
Now
end.
here come the Raiders.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Carr. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again. Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Deion Sanders. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
To Darren Waller.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
No. No, bitch. No.
Like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Hit the challenge again. Okay, fine. Just run down that damn block.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
To the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders 17. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's
holy shit.
Steelers touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood? They went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Again, it's Carr. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back at the 16-yard line. Jonathan Hankins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot hit.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Crosby with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. Drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. Give him 58 yards on the ground. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Mason Crosby set to kick
now
off.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may get it with this team again.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Kick it out.
And 5.
But
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And here's another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
I just let it tick.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
So, what do I want more? A 99 have four 99s, 99 old players on my offense, or have a 99 overall kicker where pretty much if I kick from pretty much the 50, 60, 63 yarder, for a field goal. Let's see here. Okay. We're gonna go for this guy right here. Or I go for that guy. So, I already got Patterson. I'll go for a left end, but I don't really need a left end at the point. But don't need a quarterback. I don't need a right tight end because I'm so close to getting Gonzalez and Kelty fully upgraded. Just need pretty much a little bit more coins and a little bit more training point to upgrade pretty much Gonzalez, and then I got to upgrade pretty much Kelty. So I have I actually got 295s out. Holy shit. Because I actually got him. So I just need to switch. Him with him. And then switch him with him. There we go. And then I'm stuck now. And then sets. So I'll go draft here. Pass. Now we're 93, so see if I find something that's a little bit cheaper than the auction house. Because there's always something a little bit cheaper in the auction house. NFL playoffs. NFL draft. We'll put 293. Definitely worth it. Holy shit. 40,000. Come back and getting that guy right there. Don't even I'm on 99 shit. Oh, man, 91. Shit. Two 95s. Yeah, but oh tight end. How I only got 2 of them. No, hold on. So no, that's not gonna stand, but a guy can dream. Oh well, fuck it. So, God damn it. Oh, fuck it. No, a lot of time when I've done that shit. Because usually when auction is going on.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
Come on.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Good.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Alright, man.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger. And that'll
what
be
the fuck was
incomplete.
that?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That pass was heavily defended on 3rd down, but you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there, and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine
Maybe a little
3.
faster.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Terrible.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So this drive spans 7 plays.
I don't know who
touchdown run.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
My team is a whole lot better. Oh, of course.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this
Prescott
drive
is pretty damn good quarterback.
They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down.
That depends on if they get any weapon.
They give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Todd Davis. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Going to Davis and then get intercepted by Todd Davis.
Make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
I believe it's going to be a decent game.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
After one,
if I only
7-0
score one, I only
EA
score one.
With the score, Steelers 7, Steelers nothing.
I think the most I ever scored on one of these
1st and 10, Prescott. Completion here to Claypool. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That's when I was
But in this
starting out,
situation,
and
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and the rumbling, you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Okay, that worked.
Cordero Patterson, 39 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and the pressure gets to him again. It was Dion sprinting in on the corner blitz for the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough.
He can't be good.
We often talk of situations let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Steelers take over first.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, I can say he's looked pretty good to this point. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers, nothing.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a very good first half out of the veteran QB, Ben Roethlisberger. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Yeah,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
So we got Mingo Green here.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made at the
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He completes it to Bryant. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back now in Pittsburgh. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cordero Patterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Phillips.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I think the only strangest thing I haven't done since I pretty much got
Steeler offense here, about ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
Hasn't come on
possession for you now.
field yet
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position
scoring
they're in.
on the second
We'll see if they can get the score. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot.
What?
Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. The reason they're losing right now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And finding Davis here, the tight end.
Roethlisberger's pass. Complete.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Steelers. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Maurice Jones.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Maurice Jones-Drew with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And now it's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And
Yeah,
it was the
throw it
defense
down,
that led
bitch.
the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
$109 yards, 191 yards. A big difference. But let's, because that was true. Doesn't really matter. Only 25 coins. Yeah, whoopie-doo. Well, you get those. Don't know who's on. Don't know who's on. Don't really matter. So I'm going to be playing this. The 25 games are also more and higher ranking. The sweeter the awards you have until Monday. They're all about tryhards on. Let's see. Now, is it gonna be hard or is it gonna be pretty damn easy?
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Simple.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
They'll take over.
What is
Down and 10.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10.
Ultimates freaking
For the first time now with James White. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And it's fielded at the 34.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 44.
And he'll throw right away.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it
good
falls
coverage.
down.
Good coverage.
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Covered by C.J. Henderson.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is going to be incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Matt Judon there to bring him down. We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And that That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
That time, pretty much my internet was a little shitty.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete to the tight end Sample.
I'm not
and not much to speak of.
I'm
Call
just
it a 1-yard
saying
gain up to the 15.
with
It's a gain of a yard.
whole, like,
And it's
my
3rd down.
internet.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm look. Well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision.
Just my internet, because
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing.
yeah,
23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter. Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Geno Atkins got home that time. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And a
big
that
turnover there as
overtime.
his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Back now in Pittsburgh as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the fourth. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay. We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Oh, man.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the fourth quarter, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
On second down, they'll run with White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. J.J. Watt with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
I'm going to get all the damn stars. I'm going to get all of them.
In that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
I'm going to get 2.
Fielded at about the 28. So call that a 56-yard
400 yards.
Return of about 11.
First and 10.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the
field goal range,
down.
but I'm going to get a little bit closer and get that a little bit more.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Right back to him on first down. Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Course. Alright. That's gonna be my last game of pretty much Madden. Tonight, I'm going to continue pretty much Resident Evil Village. So, you get to see me hopefully fall out a chair or hold on. If I'm on here for 2 hours. 2 hours, 7 minutes, coming up. I probably can't do Resident Evil tonight. Probably do it Monday, maybe Monday night, probably. I do not know. So, I do not know when I will do Resident Evil Village again. They keep saying I'm going to do it after the video, but if I stay up too late, I might not wake up for work, because I got to go in at 9, be there by 9 a.m. So see ya. I'm probably gonna try to pretty much get a little bit more coins off air. So if okay, I'm doing something here. Doing something. Hold on. Doing something here. Oh, you motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with my fucking phone? Okay. So, to a photo of pretty much the name of your name or whoever he may was on pretty much maybe an hour ago, maybe, but I'm gonna send. I don't know how. Well, I know how to read that, but I probably will pretty much pronounce that name like it every fucking else. So I'm hope like I'm not gonna do pretty much a video of pretty much well I might just do a fucking video just to see how badly I get my ass kicked. Because with all pretty much, yeah, I'm decent. Yeah, I'm decent. Well, scrap that. I'm good. I'm not great. I know pretty much my name is TheGreatDman, but with pretty much like football online, like for some reason I always go. They always put me up against like people who are in fucking tournaments or someone who is so damn low, but so damn low in their standings, and all of a sudden they pull something out of their fucking ass at the fucking last second every fucking time. But on my next video, when I do Madden, I probably will be playing. Not gonna try to actually pronounce it. Play the person in a game of Madden, and hopefully don't get my ass kicked so badly, because there's so much shit that pretty much, because the video pretty much this, yep, it probably get a damage of me, because I do it forever on Madden. they want to pretty much study up on pretty much my plays, they can. It don't fucking matter. If you're good, you don't need to look it up. But if you are pretty much that guy who looks at every detail of every fucking play at your opponent does, do it. But if you're just that damn confident that, oh, I got this. So hopefully play this person next in my Madden video. So this is, see ya, subscribe, like, and pretty much share if you want to. I'm probably gonna do other fucking video, but not gonna be like 2 hours. Fuck that, no, not 2 hours. Probably gonna be about an hour, probably. So see ya. Yeah, see you in that video. Maybe if you didn't get bored. So see ya.